Well, it's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? Yeah, I didn't die. Probably popular probably, I don't know what I was trying to say. So, let's talk about Mass Effect, specifically the second one. Now, before I get into this video, I just want to say, if you have not seen a specific comment I left on one of my earlier videos, I will not be covering Mass Effect Andromeda, due to the fact that I simply could not get into the game. I wanted to review it, but it is kind of disappointing, and I'll just leave it at that. So, sorry for anyone who was looking forward to that, but I'm sorry. So, Mass Effect 2 is an interesting game and arguably the most popular entry in the series. Now, in this game, you of course have to recruit quite a few people in order to take down the collectors. Hence, today's subject. I'm going to be taking a look at all the recruitment missions and giving my thoughts on them. I'll be doing a other video for the loyalty missions at a later date, so stay tuned for that one. So, obviously we're starting off with the DLC characters, Kasumi and Zaid. They don't really have any recruitment mission. You literally just have to recruit them from like someplace. I know Zaid's on Omega. Kasumi, I don't remember. But that's pretty much it. So we'll start off with Garrus. Garrus became a mercenary after the events of Mass Effect 1 and Shepard's death. On Omega, he pretty much pissed off every single person who was a mercenary, and they want to kill him. Now, that's our job, is to rescue him and get him back before they can, make an example out of him. It's a pretty fun mission and was one of the first recruitment missions I did in the game. And so it was nice to see Garrus back. Next time we'll be taking a look at Mordin. Mordin Solus was a Silurian who I think was a former STG member and also kind of responsible for making a genophage. His recruitment mission has us create a cure for a plague that was affecting a few alien species. This one got ingrained in my mind due to how brutal it was on Insanity, as I had recently got into trophy hunting, so trying to do this one was a bit of a nightmare. But other than that, it's a pretty fun mission and one of the better one of the better missions in the game. Next time we'll be taking a look at Subject Zero, otherwise known as Jack. She was imprisoned on a ship called the Purgatory, and we're pretty much granting her her freedom. It hits the fan. I don't know why I'm censoring myself now, considering I literally just said for a couple minutes ago, but I don't know anyways. So we have to rescue Jack, kind of recruit her, and also trying to find a way out of a prison ship. Kind of a fun fight. And a fun mission. Because next up is, of course, Grunt. We were originally going to recruit Warlord Okir, but he ends up dying, I want to say, I think from a Eclipse or Blue Sun's attack. I don't remember exactly which group it was, but we take his test tube Krogan back, and he becomes part of the squad. Grunt is a welcome addition, as, Grunt's pretty funny, and, he kind of reminds me of Ironhide from the Transformers series. And probably Rex. Because next up is, of course, Thane. Thane Krios is an assassin who we meet on Ilium. This is actually one of the more memorable missions from the game. I always really enjoyed doing this one because it kind of felt different from the other recruitment missions, but was pretty enjoyable. Of course, on Ilium, we of course have Samara. Samara is a side Justicar who, is pretty much looking for her daughter Morinth. We learn more about that in her loyalty mission, but for a recruitment mission, we pretty much just gotta solve a murder that happened, and, I think something else. It's an okay mission. The Thane recruitment mission is definitely a little better than this one, but Smart is a pretty likable character. Because next up we of course have Tali. Tali Zora was a teammate of ours back in the first Mass Effect, and we got to help her with her pilgrimage. This time she's on Haestrom, being surrounded by Gath. It's definitely one of the best missions in the entire game, as there's the right amount of difficulty and a massive firefight between the Gath, and we learn a bit more about the Gorians through this one. Of course, the final one is, of course, Legion. Legion is a Gath that we meet pretty late in the game, so we don't get to know much about him, which is unfortunate. And I wouldn't really say this one's a recruitment mission. I mean, it is, but you're not actively searching for Legion. You end up finding him somehow. I honestly don't remember because it's been a while since I played this one. But you recruit him and he becomes your final teammate. So that's kind of cool. So I guess one of my thoughts on the recruitment missions and how do I feel that they add anything to the story. Honestly, they're pretty fun. They provide quite a few challenges to them, and we get to learn quite a bit about the characters in question afterwards, and there's some neat little callbacks to the previous Mass Effect, and it's great to see Tali and Garrus return. If only Kaden / Ashley got to join the team along with Rex this time. I mean, unfortunately, we'd see that with Mass Effect 3, but it kind of always felt like a sore spot with that one. And in my opinion, it expands upon the universe that BioWare had built. And it's nice seeing various people come together to save the galaxy, especially if these people would probably never work with each other otherwise. I mean, an assassin working with like Tali or aliens and Cerberus working together, it kind of doesn't seem like it would happen every day. But all in all, I really enjoyed the recruitment missions, and I personally wish that Mass Effect 3 had something like this along with the loyalty missions. But on that's all I have to say for this one. So, till then, goodbye and thanks for watching, and I'll have more videos uploaded soon.